That damn Pisces definitely had my damn pussy dry as a bone, and then it was creating sparks. It really was. What's up, everybody, and welcome to Astrology, Sex with the Signs with Sydney G. Okay, now, all right, it's been a minute since I came back with the last one. If you have not seen Capricorn and Aquarius, be sure you watch. All right, so now we're gonna talk about Pisces. Now, I am a Pisces, but and you know, I got a lot to say about myself, but you know, this ain't about that. You know, it's about my ass getting with other motherfuckers. All right. So we got two stories for y'all today. We got two experiences. They're almost polar opposites. Well, they are actually polar opposite situations. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and plus it took me a long time to post this video, so I feel like I owe y'all a double whammy. All right. We're gonna talk about the first situation I think of, you know. It was back in like 2015 or something like that. I was in Baton Rouge, and I was living in Baton Rouge, and I was in New Orleans, and I met these twins, and I love that shit because I love twins. My fantasy is two like twin brothers at the same time, both married, both shared me. Ooh, yes. Yes. I remember in my mind I was manifesting Lorenz and Tate, like just two fine ass fucking twins. Yes to that. And I blame Eric Jerome Dickey's book Pleasure for my desire for two men, but then just me being poly or whatever. But anyway, so he was a twin, right? I met him in New Orleans. Cannot remember that nigga name to save my life. So he ended up coming down from Baton Rouge. I mean, from New Orleans to see me because I lived in Baton Rouge and he lived in New Orleans. And oh my god, this makes me remember that it's the only fucked up experience I had with a nigga named New Orleans because New Orleans niggas got that damn dick. There's something about something that damn swamp water. That has him twirling that damn ass and tongue and elbow and chin and all that shit. Right. Yes. All right. Anyway, so I digress, y'all. He came down. We went on a date. I mean, we went to the little hibachi. It was cute. Then we went home and I decided to have sex. Now, this was before I realized the right reason to have sex. I was having sex because, bitch, self-esteem was, I don't know about self-esteem, but my reason for having sex was off. It was, well, he took me to hibachi. So I guess I need to give him some ass, some hoochie. I guess I need to. It wasn't really an authentic desire. And you'll know why as the story goes on. So, basically what I remember is we was doing a wild thing. I remember he had a thick damn dick. That damn dick was girthy. It was girthy as fuck. I do not remember whether or not I ate my pussy or not. I don't remember because everything was overshadowed by the clouds. The clouds. The dust clouds. The fog. The smoke that was coming from my goddamn dry ass pussy whenever we was fucking. It was just, I just don't know why he was steady humping and sweating. And I just felt like I feel like we did use a condom. We did. I think. Yeah, we did. It was so long ago. We did use condom. And I just feel like the rubber was just squeaking, sparking, flying. I'm surprised the damn condom didn't burn off. And I was just waiting for Smokey the Bear to come out and say, you could protect us against forest fires. It was definitely a forest fire like activity. And I just remember him just kept going. I mean, I don't know why he didn't stop to eat a pussy or something, or do something. Lube, water, canola oil, raisin water, anything. Shit, sunflower seed oil, anything would have been better than them damn sparks. I felt like we were just lighting matches in that motherfucker. It was just really, I was like, my pussy is so dry. Like, why is my pussy so dry? And anybody, and some other dudes, when I get to Virgo, oh, you really gonna know why that's shocking. But at the same time, I don't know what was going on. And see, I had sense enough to say, well, maybe I shouldn't be doing this if my pussy dry. But I'm just laying there, uh, uh, looking stupid, him sweating, working hard, sweating, huffing, puffing, working out, straining. I don't even know how he was even getting it in and out. How does it even work? I don't even understand. It was terrible. Anyway, so after the smoke cleared, pun intended, I realized that this wasn't a good time. I don't know what happened after that. I don't know. I think we ended up talking some months later because I never reached back out to him. I assume was shit. He probably don't want nothing to do with me, and I don't want nothing to do with him either. I don't need any more damn fire alarms and shit going off all throughout the fucking house because I'm in there having this damn smoky, a barbecue grill residue ass sex. I shouldn't be going through that. And see, that's what I didn't know. I didn't know how to honor my vagina. I didn't know how to honor her. I didn't know how to have sex as I really wanted to. I'm gonna be doing shit out of obligation. You nice to me. Let me let you hit it. And bitch, that wasn't cool. And I paid for it because see, the dude I really wanted to fuck, who was the dude I was seeing, which is married dude I was fucking at the time, he was my man. I tried to fuck him the next day and I fucked him raw and my pussy burnt his dick. Now when I say burnt, I don't mean the clap, okay? I mean like he put it in and he was like, it like burned him, like quite literally. Something that it was too acidic. My pussy was too acidic or something. It literally left a mark. It was like painful for him to fuck me, so he stopped. And I was like, yeah, that's because I feel like my vagina was mad at me for putting it through that goddamn rigmarole I did. That wasn't cool. So that was one Pisces experience. Okay. So we're going to go into the second Pisces experience. Now, this one's a little different. All right. So this is the time, my last job I had, I was working as a fucking theater arts teacher. And I was fucking one of the dudes that was there. He worked there as part of the, I don't want to, of course I'm not going to say his name. But anyway, I was fucking one of the dudes that was working there. Okay. And he was one of the entrepreneurs that was there. And, you know, he was cute or whatever. You know, he was always there. He had a situation where he can come and go as he pleased, but he ran one of the programs there. I thought he was attractive and shit like that. So we ended up going out on a date. We went to J. Alexander's. And, you know, it was cool. There was some chemistry there. Like, we definitely liked each other. And he was, you know, very impressed by me. And I found out why he was impressed by me. And I'll tell you that at the end of the story, because we ended up catching up a couple of months ago after, like, years. And so, we talked. It was cool. I was connected to him. He was married, had kids. Wife lived in another state. And he was dating this woman here who had moved down. He had paid for her. Why are you talking in Texas for free when you know me? You need to become a trained phone operator and sexter. Yes, we still getting coin. You can do this 100% anonymously in your drawers at home. We build your profile. We train you. We coach you. We do everything we need to make sure you get these results. So if you want to make some money sitting in your drawers at home, you need to come hit us up for a small investment fee. We do all the heavy work. So all you got to do is have a heavy bank account. All right. So go to mobilemoney365.com and hit us in the DM to get these coins, girl. Apartment and shit like that. And never mind my thumb. I'm practicing doing nails, and that's why my nail is off. Anyway, so he was looking real good. And what I liked about him is he was such a fucking, he was, I think, out of all of my dating experiences, one of the 2 or 3 men who were real men. Like, he's somebody who will call and say, hey, look, all right, what kind of food you like? Or he'll just call and say, okay, what you doing? What's your availability today? I'm free after 5. All right, cool. Meet me here at 7. I loved it. Didn't have to think. And then he just playing shit. So fucking sexy. I love that. I love that he was a boss. He was an entrepreneur. He said he wanted to wake up and just play games all day. And that's basically what he did for a living. He was, I feel like I viewed him as a master manifester, as a leader, as someone who was decisive, but also fun loving and easy to talk to and very passionate. That's our Pisces. It's just so passionate. So like me, the affection was there. So we was all in the booth, all up on each other and shit like that. And I like all that. Now that's my Pisces. I be wanting to touch. If I like you, I be touching the shit like that. So it was great. You know what I'm saying? It was, chemistry was really wonderful. So what happened was we rolled around. We was in his car and we rolled around somewhere outside. And I just remember that nigga, I was in the passenger seat and he knocked him to his damn trousers off. I feel like he was some trousers he had on. I just feel like they were trousers. Them damn trousers was like on the ground, on the floor, and the door was open and we was fucking. I was like, legs was back. He bent the damn seat back. He bent the seat back in the passenger seat. I was backing and shit. And then he was fucking. And I was just had my legs up and I'm kind of small, so it's easy. His stroke, he couldn't really get the twirl all that good because he didn't have that much trajectory. It was just had to be just a straight in and out or whatever. But it was cool. I remember I squirted a little bit and he got excited about it and that was cool. So we kept fucking after that. And I'm very mischievous because I really enjoy I like being sneaky. I like, he there and people don't know we just got done eat my pussy and shit like that. That was good. That's another thing. He did like eating my pussy and he almost made me come. So I like that. So what I like about that Pisces is he's similar to me, adventurous. He don't give a fuck where we was at. I shit in the car, nigga, in the back alley. I don't give a fuck. I will fuck anywhere. I don't care. Okay, the more adventurous, the more exciting. That's kind of how I am with it. Like I like unpredictable ass shit. Like, and I love affectionate ass men who all up on me, who with that freak shit anywhere. He was definitely with the freak shit any and everywhere. I can't remember how many times collectively, but I'll just give y'all different pinpoints of things I remember. So it was one time he almost made me come. I didn't know how to come from getting my pussy at that time. That's gonna come like a year later, and that would be the what zodiac sign? That's the Aries episode. That's the next episode. I want to say he Aries. Yep, that's the next episode when the first orgasm with the mouth. So he that shit was just like, I remember him just like he was eating ass and eating pussy. I just remember it was his other time. I would just remember like I was just like on my kneecaps was on the arm of the couch, and I could like face down, ass up, and he just was just nasty. Oh, just licking, just swiping the tongue up to damn roller to the. I like that. I like that. I like feeling like a damn roly poly. I like it when I'm on my goddamn back and your kneecaps is all up into your damn eyebrows. He just licking and I just like a nigga to just the tongue is just rolling. I was just having a good time with that shit. I like all that shit. Then I remember this. Then I remember me sucking his dick when he was on the phone talking to this damn big batchy bitch. Now speaking of big batchy bitch, now I'm gonna talk about it because I just feel like she was fucking hater. So he was poly or whatever, right? You know, his wife, I think his wife knew he had other bitches or whatever, and I don't really know. But I do know that he had two women that I knew of outside of me. The wife that I don't know if they was fucking or not, but the wife, and he had Big Burly. We're gonna call her Big Burly because she was a big burly ass bitch. She was burly. And you know, she was kind of a hater. I remember we met up. I can't remember this before or after we fucked. I can't remember. But at one time we ended up meeting up. We talked and shit like that. And she was just a big burly ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I think at the time he wanted, I don't remember if this is true, but I want to say he wanted for us to like kind of like each other or whatever. I'm not, number one, I'm not really wanting to do no with no pussy. I have. You know, I got, it's a 2% chance you can get me to do something strange, but it won't be nothing burly. She was like burly. She was fat, but she was also hard and burly. I don't know. She just big burly. I don't know burly. I mean, if you a woman, if you like I do believe there's such thing as an actual BBW where fine as fuck. Just I love that, but just not the burly linebacker Willie Beeman. I'm gonna call her Willie Burley Beeman. My name is Willie Beeman. Just like that. You know what I'm saying? Terry Crews, but fat, burly, just burly. And she's just a fucking hater. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like she was 50% of the reason why we ended up stop talking. I met her, she was cool and all, but I felt like she was intimidated. I looked better than her. I was younger, body banging. You know what I'm saying? It's just no competition there. You know, but you know he was really loved her, and that's cool. But you know, I just want you. You know, I'm not really trying to be really fucking with the bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'll meet her. I like that we met. I'll meet her, be cool. But I don't really on a damn linebacker bitch. I don't have time for her busting a nut and she done rolled over. And next thing you know, my damn leg and fucking finger bent back and you done broke my damn finger and broke my damn elbow and shit through my damn spine out of place. They're trying to deal with your motherfucking ass rolling over and shit, sleep apnea. I don't have time for that shit. Okay. And yes, I'm talking about the bitch because she ain't like me for no reason. So I'm going to talk about your motherfucking ass. Word Willie Burley Beeman. And anyway, so Burley didn't let me look up the definition of Burley. Oh God. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Oh, fuck you. Okay, Google. I can't be messy. I want the definition of Burley. Burley. Large and strong, heavily built, burly. Yes, yes, absolutely, burly. It's a Willie Burley Beeman. So I think she felt like we had a real connection because we did. Like we was very mentally stimulated with each other and very passionate. The passion was some serious shit. Um, so I kind of enjoyed traipsing around the workplace, knowing I just got done getting my pussy ate by this nigga, and he's smiling and shit on it. Like pussies on your breath. I love the mischievousness of it all. Anyway, so we did that. Okay, so what else I get ready to say? What else happened? I got my notes here. I was sucking the dick, but I mean, I do remember feeling like, I've always wanted my own unit. Me joining other people's relationships is cool, but I always wanted my own unit, and he knew I had the barber. See, all this is around the same time, so he knew that. So the desert pussy nigga, the Sahara dick, he this is all around the same time. So the dude, the Scorpio, which we'll talk about Scorpios, everybody knew about it. So I mean, I was very open. I was like, look, man, I mean, I got other dudes, I'm keeping it that way. Like, I mean, especially you got a whole fucking wife and a whole other bitch. I'll never not have other men. That sounds stupid. I will anybody who will agree, our principle. I will never agree to not having other men while you actively, knowingly have other women. That is stupid. Anyway, let me see. So then he just ended up getting a little bit of wishy-washy, flaky, and come to find out it's because Willie Beeman Burley, because Big Burley, had an issue with us. You know what I'm saying? I could tell that. So he started getting a little distant, and then I ended up getting fired or whatever. So that was that. But I did love, that Pisces energy, that passion. Like when Pisces choose you sexually, oh, you are chose. You are chose and chose down. You know what I'm saying? And so when a cultivated Pisces, because I just said I chose niggas for the wrong reason and had motherfucking 4 is 5 pussy, and that's not cool. So so when a Pisces chooses you for real, oh, it is passion, it is freakiness, it is wild, it is anywhere, it is everywhere. I mean, look at Rihanna. Rihanna had the little pictures of her sucking, just the little picture of her like sucking Chris Brown. I remember just dick when it was just showed her like she was on her knees. It was suggested long time ago, years ago, and that's definitely us. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about like me as a Pisces. I feel like in a separate video, but he matched me in the wild, in the connectedness. Like once I feel connected, it's wild, it's wet. And I did squirt for him. I did squirt for him. And I remember him just eating my motherfucking pussy. I just remember him like really liking it. He used to smile while he was eating it. I like it. I like that shit. I do. I love it. Okay. I really, really, really love it. Just like, cause he just didn't give a fuck. I'm like, nigga, your jaw not gonna fall off. So I appreciate his willingness, like his persistence. That nigga was like, I'm going to make you come. He didn't do it. And I also couldn't relax because I was too busy thinking about, I feel bad, nigga been down there 40 minutes. But he was having the time of his life. Like he just like kept eating my pussy. Oh my God. He was just nasty. He was nasty. And he was a little freak. Oh my God. He was nasty. It was a freak. I was attracted to him. He had fucking money. Oh, it's just a complete man as far as that shit go. You weren't paying for shit around him. And he used to say I was a cheap date because I don't drink. And I love all that. So it was very sexy. So I ended up getting fired from that job. It's my last job. Fast forward to a couple of months ago, we catch up, and I learned some interesting things. I learned that Burley definitely was. I think she just didn't like that I was younger and shit like that. It was a little jealousy, and like he said, I don't. He wanted his ideal scenario is two. I think he wants two bisexual women who just want him and with no other niggas. There's no way I'll ever agree to that. So he was kind of right to kind of phase me out of it because it wasn't really going to go nowhere because I'll never agree to those terms. That was fucking 10 years ago and I'm the same. I'll never agree to those dumbass terms. I got oil on my eyelashes and they keep getting on my glasses. I'll never agree to those dumb terms. And he was also saying he just admired, how knowledgeable I was. How like, because at the time I had my blog Total Liberation. He actually told me he went to go read my blog, and how, and he didn't never tell me that until 10 years ago, until like now. And he just really admired me. He was super attracted to me. He thought I was a really good person, and he did feel a connection to me. And he loved my body, and you know, the sex was amazing, and like we just had a lot of fun together. And like he, I believe him when he said the connection was real, because I was there. I felt it, you know. But I do feel like but he just basically said that that Burley wasn't really feeling me, and he knew that I wasn't going to not see other men, which is fucking accurate. I'm not. Okay. So then it was funny. So after we had that like 2 hour, 3 hour catch up, like a week later, he called me and he getting his dick sucking fucking some bitch on the phone, and I was sitting there listening like a fucking creep. I like that shit. Let me listen to that shit. I was like, and they was kind of talking to me or whatever during it, but for the most part, I was just a little creep on the wall. I am a voyeur and a bit of an exhibitionist. I like doing shit in front of people, and I also love to watch and listen. And I was cool. So I would listen to him get his dick sucked and fucking all that shit, and I was liking all that shit. And that's the last time I talked to him. So that is my experience with Pisces. So to sum it up, Pisces are wild, nasty, freaks, connected motherfuckers, very passionate. That experience with the man, both men were gentlemen. Both men took me out, treated me correctly with the taking me out part. You know, and she enjoys the connection part. Very honest about, you know, what they want. You know, they were both very honest. And oh, I think I did I tell y'all that Smokey Robinson, which is the dude, the first Pisces, that Smokey Robinson, he ended up hit me back up a little bit, some like a week or two after that, and I was like, because I never hit him back up. He was like, "Why didn't you hit me back up?" I said, "Because the sex was, my pussy was dry. I didn't think you wanted to." Well, it was good to me, or something he said along them lines that he didn't mind or didn't notice. You must have some fucking mental issues, okay? Because my damn pussy was ate up, bleeding, falling off the damn bone after that shit. Hell, how you gonna have a big dry ass dick and I'm just sitting there taking it? What's wrong with me at the end of the day? You know what I'm saying? Damn him. What's wrong with me? I'm the one with the problem. Anyway, so that's that. But I give Pisces, and it's other Pisces stories. I think I'm gonna do a season 1, season 2, because it's other stories that I want to share about different zodiac signs. But the video can't be no damn hour. But I will say for this particular chapter and this situation with Pisces, I give Pisces a I give a Pisces, because I was getting my ass ate and everything. Like it was a good sexual experience. 8.9 out of 10. I'll give no 8. 8. 8. Because I don't know. Because I'm such a sexual liar. I really can't remember whether the sex was good or not, but I remember I think it was good. So you can't trust me sometimes with these stories because I'm a sexual liar. But I liked it. It was great. Anyway, let me know y'all about y'all experience for the Pisces. Are you a Pisces? Share this video. If you haven't seen the other ones, be sure you go back to Aquarius and Capricorn and see. I love y'all so much. Peace.